Watch this.
Extraordinary order now from the Justice Department, now barring the IRS from investigating President Trump, his sons, and their companies. It comes as the Trump administration also defends tonight the Justice Department's new fund, paid for by taxpayers, $1.8 billion, to compensate Trump allies, including some January 6 defendants. Here's Jonathan Karl.
Tonight, in an extraordinary move, the Justice Department declared the IRS is, quote, forever barred and precluded from auditing President Trump, his family, his oldest sons, and their companies, or pursuing any claims for past actions. It's part of the unprecedented settlement after President Trump dropped his $10 billion lawsuit against the IRS. The deal was orchestrated by the head of the DOJ, Acting Attorney General Todd Blanche, who is Trump's former personal attorney. Blanche faced tough questions on Capitol Hill today.
You're the president's consigliere.
Your perspective is completely wrong, Senator.
Well,
respectfully.
I think the facts will prove me right.
The president's settlement also creates a nearly $1.8 billion fund, taxpayer money, to pay for Trump allies or anyone else who claims they were mistreated by the Biden Justice Department. It's a group that includes the roughly 600 people charged with obstructing or assaulting police on January 6th.
Will individuals who assaulted Capitol Hill police officers be eligible for this fund?
Well, as it makes plain, anybody
just let me know if they're eligible for the fund.
Anybody in this country is eligible to apply if they believe they were victim of weaponization.
It is an evil empire. Donald J. Trump and his administration at this point are domestic terrorists. I don't care what nobody says. I've never seen anything like this. $1.6 billion or $1.8 billion for reparations for people who performed treason on January 6th when they stormed the Capitol, leaving also an officer dead. On top of that, Donald Trump has pushed the DOJ, pushed the Attorney General, who is his freaking former lawyer, to bar the IRS from ever basically vetting his funds or his family funds forever. This is unprecedented stuff. This is not normal stuff. This is not how a president is supposed to use his power. And MAGA heads, you guys are going to have the part in the fall of America. We are literally dying. America as a whole is dying. Donald J. Trump has sucked billions out of this country for his own pockets. You can look it up. Over $3.4 billion personally gone to him, but with his freaking loosey-goosey loophole business ways, figuring out how to con America to make himself better. On top of that, he turned around and got off so many billionaires in the Epstein files, and then went on a victory tour to freaking Japan and brought all the billionaires with him, saying, hey guys, I told y'all we won't get in trouble. You won't get in trouble, I won't get in trouble. I don't care about the other 3 million files that we've been freaking court summoned to release. I will not release it. I will not prosecute. Then, to cap it all off, he's going to get the gold ballroom, apparently, or whatever the hell's going on with that. And he's going to claim it's for security. Y'all, this is not about Democratic and Republican. MAGA, wake up. You're killing all of us by feeding and by supporting clear corruption. But I'm going to tell you one thing right quick. This is what I figured out. I talk to MAGA heads. I talk to them. You know what I'm saying? I got them on the phone. You know what I mean? I got people that I'm tied with and that I know, and I bring this information to them. And I can tell y'all from the basis of what I've gathered from my data, from the 10 to 15 MAGA heads, when I talk to them about all this corruption, because they got common sense, they know logic, they know evidence, they know it, but they also know how to dodge it in favor of Donald Trump. But this is the main basis that I've gotten from these people. And they're going to sit back with their MAGA hats at home and they're going to say, you know what, Train? You're kind of right on that one. This is why they don't care about corruption, why they don't care about sex trafficking, child pedophilia, why they don't care about freaking treason at the highest levels. It's because of a couple things here. One, they hate the LGBT community. Let me just go ahead. Y'all want me to say it like that? Do I need to say it like that? The main thing that I've gotten from the MAGA supporters, let me clarify. They don't hate the LGBT community. They hate the takeover that's going on with the LGBT community. So they say Donald Trump stands against that, and they love that. They also would tell you that the border is more secure than it has ever been with Donald J. Trump. and they left that. And I can tell you right now, I don't know of a day or a time or when I was going to work, I was doing anything where I said, damn, that freaking border is in the way today. You guys can think of one time where border security affected your everyday life, but we'll let you have that lie. The third thing they say is America feels so safe. America is so safe with Donald J. Trump. They feel extra safe here. When in actuality, through the enemies we've made and through our allies that we freaking pissed off, we're actually in the most dangerous place that we can be. Because Donald Trump has ticked off so many freaking people that one of their minions, are they going to come for us because they can't get to the president? All right? Do you understand that? Do you understand that we're open season for pure mayhem coming up in the next 2 years from the things that your dictator has done? MAGA, wake up, man. It's not MAGA over America, man. You are an American citizen first, yo. And I'm not talking crazy to you guys. You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing that they also say. Hey, Train, don't you get distracted with the Trump stuff every week and, you look like you got Trump syndrome. Look, guys, we don't have Trump syndrome because we see corruption in our faces every day as our families struggle to freaking buy new homes, struggle to put gas in the car, struggle to do groceries. I do comedy. I'd rather do comedy all day. I'd rather make fun of stuff all day. I'd rather have fun. But I'm passionate about world affairs. I've been that way since I was a child. I took world religion, I took honors government class, world religion. I took all these different classes when I was young. I was president of my honors government class because that's how much I cared about world affairs and how, dynamic it was and the dynamic of governments and our governments and what we're doing and what we can do and all these policies, all these different things. So I'm in the know. And I'm telling y'all right now, man, MAGA is going to be the death of this freaking country, man. I'm telling y'all right now. There are true Republicans out there that are saying, nah, man. Nah, I ain't signed up for this. Y'all didn't get nothing that y'all asked for. Y'all get nothing that he promised on. He promised the no war thing. No wars. There's wars everywhere. He promised us not going to get involved with foreign affairs that we don't need to be involved with. These are lies. He promised the gas to be all-time low. Lie. This is Candid Talk, hot take of the day, man.